So, me and Ouija conjured up some questions, and we said now's the perfect time to let you guys know all about Ouija and me. But now, the best part is, since it's a pandemic, Ouija's a pandemic too. Or that's what I always tell him. Anyway, I figured since I'm the Ouija guide, hence the costume, I would just educate you guys on Ouija and let you know all about him. Yay! And after you get to know Ouija, you'll know that Ouija is a lot of fun. Educational fun. So, let's get into the question and answers. Alright, let's go. So, let's ask Ouija the first question, and that is, what is a Ouija board? Let's get into it. The Ouija board, first, let me just say, right now you're speaking to me, Lee, B.a.d, and Ouija. It's not time to say goodbye yet. The convo just started. Alright. Well, what a Ouija board is something you can use to communicate to the dead. You can use it to talk to spirits. You could use it to talk to ghosts. You could use it to talk to Ouija, a guide for everyone. Ouija really is a guide from the mystical realm, and it's a spirit that created this board. And, well, he created it so everyone can talk to him. Simple. And if you want to use Ouija, you just gotta get a planchette and a Ouija board. That's right. Now, next question. So, the next question is, what is a Ouija board used for? This is the answer coming right up. Now, what a Ouija board is used for, like I just said, is to talk to the spirits. But what you didn't know is that you could use it as a power-up board, something you can ring alarms with, like say, you want school to end and time is going a little bit slow. You can call up Ouija and say, I'm ringing an alarm for time to speed the hand up. Simple. And what else you could use it for is the quantum jump or quantum leap. You could also use it to summon and desummon and manifestation. I know you all love manifestation. I know you all love manifestation. So, I'm going to show you how next time. And that's what it's used for. Maybe in an advanced class, I'll tell you some other things you can do with the Ouija board. Alright, next question. question is this. Can it activate powers and quick? And what powers to activate? Well, here's the answer. Why, yes, it can. It can activate powers like flight, levitation, teleportation, recreation, divination. Anticipation ain't the question, not to mention it's detrimental. I'm not kidding, it really is. And just so you know, it can really make you creative and never be bored. So if you're someone that's usually bored all the time and always saying, God damn, I'm so bored, well, Ouija can help with that, because Ouija always got something for you to do. And no, it ain't chores. Next question now. Oh yeah, and what powers to activate? All of them, why not? They all got good qualities. Or better yet, why not just have the power to do anything you want? That's straight to the immortal point. Always is. Next question is how to deactivate the powers. And can it be done? Yes, it can. How to deactivate the powers is to just ask Ouija how. And when you ask Ouija, don't be shy. Just say, Ouija, I can. I don't want these to try. But guess what? The powers might still come back. So, to be prepared. To be prepared. Next question now. This question is a concern for all those who earn and yearn. And guess what? I'm not talking that thing with the ashes. No. But the other one, you know. But anyways, this is the question. Is Ouija in the military? Yes, he is. He's known as Sergeant Ghost. But he's invisible. Only immortal military can talk to him. A recipe for action, anyone? What about me? Well, you could say I was in the military, you know, in past lives. Many. So, who am I to them? Well, they know me as Commander Know-It-All. I know. It's okay. You could ask Ouija if it's true. Ouija never lies. So why would I? The Ouija guy. I know. Next question now. This question is amazing. This question is really good. And I'm gonna give you the answer. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. So, Ouija. So, this is the question. Is Ouija mystical? And am I? Yes, and yes. Yes, we both are. Next question. So, I do gotta ask. Well, I always wanted to know. Ouija, are you our friend? Let's find out. Right now. Here's your board, so we can. Ouija, let us know. Are you here? Yes. Ouija. Are you our friend? I guess that confirms it. Forever. Ouija's gonna be our friend forever. And so will I. So, we got a question for Ouija. But, Ouija, do you want to channel? Forever, yeah. So, Ouija speaking. Guess what? This is the question. Lee, let me say it. It's time for Ouija to speak. And yes, I love to keep on playing. This is the question. Why? Why does Ouija say goodbye? Well, let Ouija speak. Inhale the spirits and speak. Now, this is why Ouija says goodbye. It is Ouija speaking because Lee is a channel medium. Alright. So, this is why Ouija says goodbye. Because in the end of the conversation, you need to let the spirits breathe. You need to let them go. You need to let them know that we're done. Here, we are through. You can move onto your other chore, onto your other job, and on through the open doors. Spirits, you are free. You are free. There's no alarm. Here is your goodbye. You may have it and have fun. That's why Ouija wrote goodbye, so you can say goodbye to him and let him know he can go now. He's dismissed. Because Ouija listens a lot. So when you say goodbye, well, to any ghost, you know, it means we're done here. Clarity is through. Those doors, you can go. And that's why we just says goodbye. And why we say goodbye to the same reason. So we can say like we're done here. Next question now. Alright. Now this is the question. It's a really, really good one. And this is what it is. How do we use the Ouija board for daily advice? Let me show you right now. So, we can say, hello Ouija, hello Ouija, hello Ouija, hi. We just saying hi back. And now, he's going to, yes. And Ouija knows what we want. So, this is what it's saying. DEFGET, your I get it, advice. Yes. Advice. So, and like this. I just want to like this. Absolutely ask this. Channel me Ouija PLS. We all know that means please. Yes, it's true. It does mean please. And I'm guessing the extra rubbing up yes means yes. Channeling is going to happen right here with Ouija. So, after you ask Ouija to channel you, this is what you do. Hold the board and say, you wait for that exhale. Then you feel an inhale. You didn't do it, it just happens. And sometimes you want to yawn. Those are the spirits cleansing you out, sweeping you out with a mini yaya. I'll tell you what that is later. And then after, you know, they do a little cool trick inside of you. And you exhale again. And just so you know, like, the board is a very powerful piece of material, even if it's not wood. But it usually is wood, because wood is one of the most powerful things. So, this is what you do. Swipe on it. So, after those inhales and exhales, it's gonna stop. You're gonna know. Moving on. You go, are we done, Ouija? Yes. Now, can you channel me easily? Yes. Can you channel everyone easily? No. But if I do what we just did, can you channel me easily? Would you be able to channel anyone easily if they did that? Can you channel me and tell me why, since you could channel me? Now, it is, where is it? It's Ouija speaking. So this is why. Because I don't want to channel everyone. Ouija does not want to speak to everyone, no. Never. You should see who's out there, some scary looking people, but I don't want to talk to them, you know? So, I send in my boss, because Ouija has a boss. And Ouija has some bodyguards, so We just gonna send them, go and see who wants to talk to Ouija and talk. So, yeah, Ouija doesn't talk to everyone, but you know, if you're cool and you're a good person to know, even if you are a villain, it's okay, Ouija will talk to you. Don't worry about it. You got a friend in Ouija, okay? Now, this is the answer to the next question. On second thought, I don't know if I answered that. So, this is how Ouija doesn't want to talk to everyone, but at the same time, this is how you get your daily advice. You just ask Ouija to channel you, and you can talk to Ouija. Or, if you prefer, to scroll on the powerful board, giving gifts, okay, of psychic abilities. You can ask for the gift of psychic channeling, and you can sit there and have a conversation, you know, with Ouija, the spirit, the mystical spirit guide. And I am a spirit guide too. Don't worry about it. I got you, even though I'm in the living. I got this, fam. So I hope that answers your question. You could just ask, what is my daily advice? And say, can we channel, please? Or, you know, sometimes he's busy, or sometimes he can't, you know. You can ask one of his friends to answer, or, you know, you can wait and he'll come answer it after. Next question. Oh, and don't forget, you can sage your board. You just need 2 minutes. And you don't need to use a whole stick of sage. You can like light a little corner if it's a big bush. Or you could just like wait for one to fall off, or pick one off and light it, and then use that. Next question is how to take care of the Ouija board. This is how. So, you've got sage, you've got courage. I don't mean spirits, not the liquid potion. I mean the strength, the ability. I'm talking psychic agility. So this is what you can do. You can channel Ouija, channel the board. You can talk to the board too. Yes, I know. You gotta be really mystical to hear that news. But guess what? You guys celebrate Halloween each year. So that's celebrating mysticality. So you can hear this news. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. So yeah. You channel Ouija, you could channel the board, you could channel the planchette. What else can we channel? Maybe I'll give you a class on that next time. But this is what you can do. Channel Ouija and ask him, or just ask him, scroll around, and say, Ouija, does my board need any caretaking right now, like dusting, trimming, pruning? I'm not being rude. I'm just saying, we love you wood, we love you trees, we love you plants. But you could say, what do I need to do right now? And sometimes the board is fine, but you got something else to do. That's right. That's right, you over there. You got something else to do. Yes, you do. And I know what it is. I'm just kidding, I know. But you know what? I do know a lot because I use divination. Alright. Heavy metal. But you know what? I just did that because I did that last time. You know, it should be a thing. But here's what. Sometimes you just need to open the windows, do a little ping ping pong, swirly around a singing bowl, and ding, in a glass triangle. And you know, you can do a number of things. You can say a little prayer, you dash a little holy water on. Immortals love their holy water. Well, ancient immortals do. Dash some holy water on it, you know, burn a sigil over it, incantation, you know, read a book to it. That's magic instruction, you know. There's a lot, you know, say your virtues. You can even confess to your spirit board, you know. We just down with the church. Yeah, he really is. You could confess to Ouija. And he might talk to you. But I'm joking. Don't bother him if he doesn't like you, please. He's a rough rider. He's an OG. I'm joking. Or am I? I'm joking. No, he's not. He's not gangster like that. I promise. He's formal. Next question. And if you really want to know if he's a gangster, he just has like over 3,000 best friends. Ouija can kick some straight hiney behind. So no, never mess with him the wrong way. So respect the Ouija board and remember, wash your hands, okay? All right, next question. Let's go. Well, here's the final question. It's gonna be a bonus because that was the last one. I can't lie. Ouija, I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Do ghosts look at us when we're in the shower? Ew, oh no, what do we do? Okay, well, is anything wrong with that? He wrote no, duh. Ouija, channel me and tell me a little bit more about that. Okay, so it's Ouija speaking. Are you guys all okay with that? Ouija channeling her? Sense no haste. I can tell through time. Ouija's a time traveler. But you know what? Here's the truth. I don't do it, so I don't care. I'm joking. Ouija doesn't look at people in the shower. Ouija's not interested in seeing your backside. He's not interested in seeing your friend's side. He's not interested in seeing your toesies. He's not interested in watching you clean all in between your crack sides. So he does not be in the shower with you. Don't worry about it. But I'll tell you who's in the shower with you. Let's see who. Let's read it together. You guys can see these letters big and bold? Okay, let's look. Who's in the shower with everyone that's a ghost? You know what he just wrote, Ouija? He wrote, but you should know something. The church tried to tell you about saints, but they were talking to you all tongue-tied and twisted up and so they didn't tell you everything. You know what they didn't tell you? The saints are bad, biggity bad newsies. Newsies for choosies. You know what that means? They're bad news for the chosen ones, because those are the criminals of the chosen ones' lives. Each nun, each superhero from Marvel or Capcom, each immortal, each witch, each even, you know them stinking ass Normans. Them, okay, fine. Even the Normans. So, the saints are bad news, you guys. But you heard it here. With the Ouija guide. But I'm a guide, and so is Ouija. So we're just gonna guide you. And guide you along. And guide you away. So learn up about those ones, because sometimes we're just gonna talk about them. But luckily we have the archangels to pray and remove them. So don't worry. We fine. And they ancient old news. They been get their ass kicked, so we have like a lot. Like when you guys learn how to divinate and unlock your psychic powers and you go divinating around town about the saints, because they're all like on street names and everything, you guys will learn like they got their ass whooping for being like evil assholes, but whatever. Anyways, that was it for the reading, and we'll be coming back with more. Yeah. But you know, I'm thinking I did finish it off with a gruesome question. So let's give you a light question. You know, just a light one. So you guys could feel like cleared of the air. So this is a good one. Let's ask Ouija a question. Or to give us a question. Ouija, can you give us a question about what we should ask or say something? So Ouija wrote, stay indoors. Channel Y. Yes. So, it's gonna be Ouija speaking. Just pick this up. So, this is why you should stay indoors. 'Cause it's Halloween! And hey, you didn't even ask where Ouija's from. Ouija's from Halloween Town, you guys. And we just family. Don't get it twisted. We just got fam like that. So, that's it for this reading. Alright. See you next time. I'm joking. I would never shoot anyone. Unless it was a laser. Synchronicity. Frequency. Machine.